What's up guys, in this video I'll be taking you through some of the best features of the Itel smartwatch. Particularly over here I have the Itel smartwatch, which actually uses the Fit Cloud Pro smartwatch app. And so I'll be showing you some of the tips and tricks that you can actually perform on your Itel smartwatch that you probably don't know about. Now, first things first, keep in mind that Itel has so many smartwatches that uses different smartwatch app. So if your own Itel smartwatch does not use the Fit Cloud Pro smartwatch app, then you don't have to worry. Some of the features you're actually going to see in this video are also on your own smartwatch app. You just have to be able to find it. Now, for the Itel smartwatch, one of the best and most interesting feature I find in this particular smartwatch for a device as cheap as it is the ability for you to be able to change the wallpaper or even set your own photo as the wallpaper for the smartwatch. To do this, first of all, you have to make sure that both your Itel smartwatch and your phone are connected together. As you can see, mine over here is connected with my Itel smartwatch already. And now to change the wallpaper for your Itel smartwatch, you just want to go over to the dial library over here. And then from over here, you just want to go ahead and select any wallpaper or watch face you want from the list of watch faces we have over here. Once you select it and click on the push option, that particular wallpaper will be set for your Itel smartwatch. If you actually want to set your own photo as a custom wallpaper, all you just have to do is to select the first option over here and then go ahead and click on the plus icon over here. Click on the take a picture or select picture option. And then just go ahead and select the photo you want to use as the wallpaper for your Itel smartwatch. In my case, I'll go ahead and select this one and then just click on the select button at the top. Then just click on the OK button. Once you select this particular wallpaper and then click on the create dial option, automatically this particular wallpaper is going to be downloaded into your Itel smartwatch and automatically be set as the custom wallpaper or watch face for the Itel smartwatch. Just click on push and you're good to go. And as you can see over here, we have now been able to set a custom wallpaper for our Itel smartwatch, and this works pretty well. Another interesting feature of the Itel smartwatch is the ability for you to be able to make and receive calls with the smartwatch without necessarily having to use your phone. For this, you basically just want to press on this button over here to open up the menu on the smartwatch and then go ahead and click on the telephone option. Make sure that both devices are already connected together and then just enter the number you want to call. Now, once you click on the call icon at this point, you're going to see that this particular call will also be made on our phone as well. So basically, you should be able to also receive calls from your Itel smartwatch without necessarily carrying your phone around every time. Also, from the smartwatch app, if you come over to devices over here, you should also be able to receive all of your social media messages and notifications from your phone to your Itel smartwatch. To do this, you want to come over to the push notification option, whether you're using an iPhone or an Android phone. Select that and then make sure you turn on or toggle on any of the app you want to be able to send messages from your phone to your Itel smartwatch. So you can actually just enable it for all of the apps over here, or you can just turn it off for some apps and enable it for some apps as well. Still on the phone calling feature, you can actually add phone books to your Itel smartwatch as well. So if you want to be able to store certain numbers so that you can easily make calls from the smartwatch without actually going to check the numbers from your phone, all you just have to do now is to go over to the frequent contact option at the bottom over here. Select that and then just go ahead and add any number you want to add to frequent contacts, and once you add them over here, they will also be added to your Itel smartwatch. So once you click on contact person, you're going to actually see your frequent contacts from over here. And this is actually again a very interesting feature of the Itel smartwatch that you probably don't know about. Keep in mind that the Itel smartwatch actually comes with all of the interesting fitness feature that you can actually think of as well. So if you actually scroll over down the app, you can actually see we have all of the workouts options over here, like the cycling, the running, the walking, the hiking, basketball, different activities that you can probably do with the Itel smartwatch, and the smartwatch should be able to track all of your activities. Also, there are other features like the heart rate monitoring option we have over here that enables you to be able to monitor your heart rate using your Itel smartwatch. And if you come out of this and then scroll down, you can also see we have the sleep monitoring option or feature that allows you to be able to keep track of your sleeping hours, and the smartwatch should be able to remind you when you're supposed to sleep and when you're actually supposed to be awake just with this particular feature. Also, there is the blood oxygen rate that enables you to be able to track your blood oxygen rate using the Itel smartwatch as well. And basically under messages, This is where you're going to see all of your WhatsApp, Facebook, and other social media messages you were able to enable from the push notification option on your Itel Sonus Smartwatch app. The Itel Sonus Smartwatch also comes with other interesting things, like we have music that allows you to be able to control music playbacks. And then finally, we have other simple features like the stopwatch, the timer, the calendar, the calculator, and then most interestingly, there is also the Find My Phone feature. So if you ever misplace your phone, or for some reasons you misplaced your Itel Sonus Smartwatch, you can actually use one device to find the other. So if you actually click on the Find Phone option over here, your phone will start to make a noise, enabling you to be able to find it. On the case of your Itel Sonus Smartwatch, if you actually misplace it, you can as well use your phone to also find your Itel Sonus Smartwatch. So if you click on the Find Watch option over here, your smartwatch also will start to make a noise, enabling you to be able to find it wherever you misplace it. Finally, there is the camera feature that just allows you to be able to use the camera of your phone and then control it with your Itel Sonus Smartwatch. And then other interesting features can actually be found from the Itel Sonus Smartwatch app, which is the Fit Cloud Pro Smartwatch app. And if you come over to the top, you can literally see that we have the spot push option over here. Now with this spot push option, you can actually just select any of the sport activity you're doing, and the smartwatch should automatically track whatever you're doing when it is worn during the sporting activity. Lastly, there is also the raise to wake option, and basically what this does is that it wakes the screen of your Itel Sonus smartwatch whenever you just lift your hand, just like so. So once you lift your hands up, the smartwatch will actually detect what you're doing and automatically just awaken the screen of your Itel Sonus smartwatch, so you can just do whatever you want to do directly from the smartwatch. Now basically, these are some of the best and most interesting features of the Itel Sonus smartwatch. If you find this video useful, please make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more interesting tech tips like this one.